right, welcome to Hand Therapy with Tom
and Dom.
We're going to do today carpal tunnel decompression exercises, flossing that nerve, and she hates the word floss.
Totally gross. When it's a nerve, tooth floss is okay, but or dental floss.
Dental floss. But just making that nerve actually move through the whole line of pull from the cervical spine to the end at that carpal tunnel in your fingers.
Because what happens is sometimes it gets compressed in some of the tissues, whether it can be anywhere along that line, and it gets stuck. And so when it's almost as if you're just sort of pulling against this compression. So you want it to glide through the tissue rather than get stuck and pull.
The nerve too is not a hugger. So basically it's going to tell you if it's being compressed or pushed in any way by swelling up and causing shooting pain. This pain really amplifies at night. So do you want to do single arm and then you do the double? Arm. I think you do also double. Okay. Well, that's okay. Let's do the single arm. So you're going to start.
I'll follow you.
Hand out like this. Like you're going to grab a tiny little bird in your palm. You're going to take that bird in a loose palm and bring it right up to your forehead to give it a kiss.
Forehead kiss.
And then you're going to watch your palm as you bring that arm all the way over and your shoulder is open. You're then going to open up your hand, still watching that palm as you open your hand up and extend your wrist. You then move your neck to the opposite side and really feel a pull to the end of your fingers.
I feel a lot of pull in my middle finger. I get really tight in there, but I can feel the compression in my wrist and my middle finger.
Oh, no zinging though, right?
A little bit of.
Oh,
yeah.
so
to me that's a really strong stretch. So I would actually back up a little bit with my neck so that I don't reproduce those symptoms.
And everybody is a little different, so you want to take it just to the point where you have a little bit of a pull, but your symptoms aren't amplified, there's no pain or tingles. I'm going to do that one again.
Yeah.
Okay. Palm. Bring your loose fist slowly to your forehead. Really produce these same slow actions, okay? Don't go too fast. The nerve does not like to go fast. And then out. And then good.
And we're going to now show you another set of median nerve glides. This is with both hands this time. Now if this is too difficult or if it reproduces the symptoms that you're actually trying to avoid, then go back to the earlier segment that we have with one hand and just use both hands to do that motion. And you can do one at a time or together, but these are a little bit more difficult or a little bit more stretchy. Stretchy?
Stretchy. Also, if you have to pay very careful attention to if you're getting an increase in symptoms in one hand versus the other. You want to stop when you start having any symptoms that are other than stretch, pain, or tingling.
These stretches are designed to relieve those symptoms over time, to stretch the nerve, not to make you have increased symptoms. So you really want to avoid that. So the first position that we're going to get into is with the backs of your hands together. You want to make sure your shoulders are down, and this isn't too much compression or reproducing your symptoms. If they have to be out like this, then that's fine too. So just whatever is to your level of comfort. Then you'll do a prayer stretch, again keeping your shoulders down and relaxed.
I need those reminders, by the way.
The next position is to have your hands above your head. Again, shoulders down and relaxed, and your elbows pulled back a little bit toward the wall. Now you're going to move your hands behind your head with your fingertips pointing toward the back wall. And again, keep your posture good. Don't curve. Have your sternum or your breastbone pointed up toward the ceiling. Now the next position is with your arms all the way out and your wrists down with soft fists. After that, you'll transition to bring your hands behind your back. I don't know if you can see my hands very well, but my palms are facing down and my fingers are pointed toward the back wall. And then I'm going to look up to the sky, and it's almost that position when you're sitting in the grass looking up at the sun. And then you'll relax your shoulders and your hands.
Give them a little bit of a shake.
Gentle shake. Okay, so let's go through that again. Backs of the hands together. Each of these you want to last or hold for 3 to 5 seconds. Palms together, shoulders down. Hands over your head, shoulders down, elbows back. Behind your head, fingers pointed toward the back wall. Breastbone up. Good posture.
Take a deep breath when you're doing this. It feels really good to open up your chest.
Arms out, straight out to your side with your wrists bent, soft fists. And then palms down, facing the floor, fingers back toward the back wall, head looking up to the sun.
And this really does help to glide that nerve from the cervical spine or your neck all the way down to the carpal tunnel.
And then relax.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thanks again for joining us today.
Have a wonderful day.